and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing 4 looks with 4 different Pat McGrath palettes. Yeah, I was just inspired to do this because I don't know, Pat McGrath's been in the news lately, in the makeup news. I guess her brand was going bankrupt, but I guess they're going to be fine now. I'm not really sure. I just heard that they were in some financial troubles, but I guess they're going to be okay now. I don't know. I'll have to look it up a little bit more and tell you a little bit more. But maybe tomorrow when I do my look. But I don't know the full story, but I'm going to be using the Subliminal palette today. The Mothership. I'm going to be using Motherships that I have in my collection. This is the Mothership 1. We're going to be doing a nice look with this. I'm probably going to be using this shade, this shade, this shade, and I'm going to be using this blue shade on my lid. So let me get my brushes together. I did not pull my brushes for this. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, I bought most all of my Pat McGrath palettes on sale, which I always recommend if you're going to buy them on sale. She's always doing 30% off sales. I'll need to look and see. There's something flying around my room right now. I think it's just a mayfly, though. See if she has any good sales going on right now or anything like that. Like I bought this bundle, the Motherships 1, 2, and 3 together, and it was a certain percentage off, and then I got a 30% off of that on top of it, because I know the Motherships can be, they're like 125, I think, or maybe with inflation they've gone up lately. I'm not really sure. But I wanted to see, does this formula hold up to today's standards? And is it really worth the price? I mean, it might have been worth the price back in the day. But I think other like indie brands and stuff have really stepped up with their formulas. And kind of made it to where Pat McGrath is really not worth the price that you pay. I'm seeing these mats. I don't know. I'm not really feeling these mats, to tell you the truth. Compared to some indie brand mats. Like Nomad and Bella Beauté Bar. And Blend Bunny. Oh, especially Blend Bunny. This is not holding a candle to Blend Bunny. Oh, this is a freaking mess compared to Blend Bunny. So I would not buy these for the mats. What I've got, what I'm going to be using is 1, 2, and 3, and number 9 this week. I'm going to be using number 2 tomorrow because it's got that green in it, and it's St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure if I want to use number 3 or number 11. Number 9 and number 11 are very much the same. But I do like number 9 a lot. Okay, I'm going to take this shade, this blue shade on a brush and try to apply it with a brush because I don't want to use my finger. I'm just afraid it'll get too messy. Oh my gosh, the fallout. Okay, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Okay, let's do the other eye. It's a beautiful blue though. Okay, that went a lot better. Still some fallout. Okay. Okay, sorry for not talking during that time. I'm going to take this one shade, this one special shade, and do an inner corner highlight. Sorry, I don't have the shade names in front of me. That is awesome. This one does have some pretty cool shimmer shades in it. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to go clean up the look. Going to put on mascara, going to clean my brushes, and I will be right back. Okay, now this is the final look for today. I'm gonna put a little bit more blue over here. Yeah, I used my finger this time. Maybe I should have used my finger in the first place. Okay, now here's the look. Here's the final look. Let me know what you think. I think instead of using palette number 3, Mothership 3, I might use the number 12, the Metamorphosis palette. Something a little more springy. Something a little more fun. So I think I will use that one instead. Okay, let me know what you think, and we will move on to look number 2. Okay, we're moving on to the second day's look, and I have got the Mothership 2 palette, which is the Sublime palette. We're going to be using these two colors and this green little shifty color here. And you can see it kind of shifts here. It's kind of like a duochrome. And I'm going to be using one of these lighter shades out of my Mini Sculpt palette. mini eye sculpt palette, because this one doesn't have like a lighter matte shade. So let me get my, of course I don't have my it's early. I don't have my brushes ready. So we're going to dip into this nice little burgundy looking shade here and put it in the crease here. So I really liked how that eye look turned out yesterday. How it wore throughout the day with that blue. It lasted all day long. But I still don't think, these are like $128 now, these palettes. I still don't think it is a $128 palette. We'll see with this palette here. Of course, I don't like this palette as much because it doesn't have a lighter shade in it. There's like 2 mattes and the rest are like shimmery shades. It's got some really nice looking special shades in it. I will give it that. Okay, now I am taking this second shade here, out of this mini eye sculpt palette. This is from Natasha Denona. And see how it interacts with these shades. Pretty good so far. Mingling well together. When I went and got my nails done Sunday, I forgot to get my eyebrows shaped. Did I say that yesterday? I can't remember. I forgot to get my eyebrows done, and they're a mess. Going back into that burgundy shade. Because I don't want to lose it. Okay, and then we're going into this, I guess it's a black shade. Okay, good. It's not too overpowering. just enough to give it some dimension. Let's add in some more of that burgundy and black. Okay, that gives it some more dimension. Okay, I do clean up my looks. I know y'all know this already, but just so you know, get some more of that color in there. I'm looking like a raccoon right now, I know. So how has your week been so far? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know how your week is going. Hopefully this look will all change with that green shade. Let me just clean up a little bit. So far, this is only Tuesday of my week, so it is going okay. Yesterday was pretty good. I'm going to take that burgundy color and use it underneath my eye. Okay. Now that we've got all that done, let's pick up that green shade because it is St. Patrick's Day. So I hope you all had a good St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate it. It looks very nice. Okay, need to clean up some more. Little bit of fallout. Again, I think for $128, you shouldn't be having fallout. Okay, now I'm going to take this one shade and use it in my inner corner. I'm sorry, I don't have the, it's this shade right here, next to the green. I don't have the shade names in front of me. Okay, a very dark and foreboding look. I am going to put on my mascara, clean my brushes, and I will be right back. Okay, here is what the final look is. Looks like that we've got going on here. Again, I used this shade, and this shade, and this shade here. All the rest of these shades, these are the only two mattes in here. All the rest of these shades are like shimmers or special shades, as they call them. So, I think this look turned out pretty good. I think I still prefer the blue look a little better, but I do like this green look here. Tomorrow, I will use the number 9 palette, the Utopian Dream palette. The cover of this one looked like this. The outside box. So, yeah. It's just with the little bee coming out of her mouth. So, this packaging looks pretty cool, I thought. So anyway, let's move along to look number, right? Yeah, look number 3. Okay, we are on the 3rd day, and I'm going to be using the number 9 palette, the number 9 Mothership. It is the Utopian Dream. This is the first one I ever bought, and that is the box cover for it, and it looks like this. This is probably my favorite one that I have. We're going to be using this shade, and this multi-chrome shade here, and maybe this one in the inner corner, or this one in the inner corner there. But I am going to also be using my little companion palette here from Natasha Denona. So we're going to dip into that one little bronzy shade there and start. Oh, that palette I used yesterday made me mad because that green shade I used did not last all day. So I do not recommend getting that palette. Not only because it only has 2 mattes, but that if you're wanting that green shade, it did not even last a full 8 hours on my lid. Maybe if you have it and you have a different experience with it, maybe let me know. But yeah, my whole St. Patrick's look yesterday failed me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that palette because I really got it for that green shade that I liked, but I will have to try it out for some of the other shades. I had used it once before, and I don't remember what I thought about it before. So I need to get my eyebrows waxed too. Going into that Natasha Denona palette, I'm using the lightest color this time. Okay, then I'm taking the deepest shade that is in here, and we're going to see how deep the dimension we can get. Okay, that's not bad. Because I was thinking I might have to use a darker color in this Natasha Denona palette, but maybe not. Or I might go ahead and do it, I don't know. But I like the mattes in this palette a lot better than the other two palettes. I might just take a touch of this black here. And add it in. For some more dimension. Yes. Gonna take that first shade I used and put it back in there. Then go back into that lightest shade from the Natasha Denona palette. Okay, today I am going to use my finger to apply that shimmer shade. But first I'm going to clean up this look a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to go back into this dark color here, this brown color, and go underneath my lash line. Go in a lower lash line. I always say it wrong. Wow, that is looking nice. I really like the way this looks. Was the balance off? I can't tell. My eyes are a little blurry this morning, so if my look is off, it's because my eyes are a little blurry. I do wear glasses during the day. My eyesight is getting worse and worse. Okay, that is very nice, from what I can tell. Now the special shades in this one are really nice. I think I'll use that lighter one. I'll show you which one in a minute here in my inner corner. It wasn't one of the two I pointed out. Wow, that looks really nice. I hope this lasts during the whole day. The one I'm thinking about using is this one right here for my inner corner. Oh yeah. Nice choice. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Very good look. I think this is a good look. A good look. I just hope it lasts all day. I will keep you updated tomorrow. Let me go put on my mascara and clean my brushes, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look for today. I really like it. Do I like it better than the first look? I don't know. I really like that blue look, but I do like this look a lot too. But I don't know which look I like better. 1 or 3. I kind of like them equally. I really do like that blue look, but I can't say I like yesterday's look. I liked it when I first put it on, but I don't like how it wore. So we will see how this one wears. That first look wore pretty good. So we will just see how this one wears throughout the day. So let me know your thoughts, and we will continue on with day number 4. Okay. Okay, today we are going to use the Petalmorphosis palette. This is the Mothership 12. I am going to use this shade and this shade here. And again, I'm going to pull from this palette here. And then I've already played with this shade right here. So I think I'm going to use this shade here in my inner corner here. So I think, I don't know if I want to use this shade here, maybe we'll play with this shade right here. This one right here. The shade I used yesterday, let me get my brushes together. The shade I used yesterday did kind of fade. It did fade, but it faded a little more gracefully than the green shade did. That I used from the Mothership 12 palette, Mothership 2 palette. So we're going to use this kind of berry shade here. So it did, the look did look good, but I do think I like the blue. I do think I like the blue, the blue look the best of all so far. That shade, that blue shade didn't fade as badly. Now this palette doesn't have any of those baked special shades. But I do think this is a nice palette. Now I did go against my better judgments and I did pay the full price for this palette just because I wanted to have it to review it. And I do not think it is worth the $128. And I didn't get the special purple packaging. I don't think it's available right now. I could be wrong. It might be available at Sephora or Ulta in the black packaging. Okay, I'm going into this Natasha Denona palette. I'm just using the lightest shade in the inner part of my eye. This palette doesn't really have any light shades, light matte shades in it. It does have some light shimmer shades in it though. Then I'm going to go into that dark green shade. Oh, that is deep. Oh my gosh. I've forgotten about how deep this shade is. We'll try to blend it out. Try to get some of that rose shade, that berry rose shade back in there. Try to blend it all together. You know what? I really think I like these mats. I'm going to take that dark green shade and bring it on the lower lash line. I like the mattes in yesterday's palette. I didn't really like the mattes too much in the 1 and the 2 palettes. Okay, let's take this shade. I don't have the shade names in front of me. But the shimmer shade right here. Kind of this greeny chartreusey color. Okay, this is definitely a look. I will clean it up. I won't be able to tell you if this shade stays on all day or not, because this video is going up today. But I like this look. Is it my favorite? No, I still think the blue look is my favorite look. Let me go clean my brushes. Let me go put on some mascara. And I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look that we've got going on here. I like this look. I like this look a lot. But I still think I liked yesterday's look a little better. We'll see how this one wears. We'll see how this one wears. Let me just put some lip gloss, lip oil on. But I still think I like the blue shade from the Mothership one the best. I think that one wore the best. And I just like that blue shade the best out of all of them. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think was your favorite one and all that. Oh, I did put that shade there in my inner corner too. So let me know what you think. Okay, thank you for joining me for this video. Let me know all your thoughts in comments below. Let me know how you're doing, what's going on with you. Love to know everything about you. Would love to know how you're doing. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, sending you out all of those good vibes. And I will talk to you in the next video. I'll be doing a get ready with me for work tomorrow on Friday as usual. And I will see you later. Okay, goodbye.